I'll be doing a review of the Near Zero 2-person ultralight tent. I've been using it all season, and it's a new tent that popped up on it's on Amazon and eBay. I'll have links in the description if you want to check it out. But first off, here's a look at the tent at Baby Bedwell Lake in Strathcona. Here in my right hand, you have the full tent in its bag, and the left hand, I have the footprint. Footprint weighs in 141 grams. The tent, 1,500 grams, or about 3 pounds, 5 ounces. Here you can see I have it set up. I didn't tie up some of the middle things. You can do that. It was raining when I set this up and I actually filmed this the next day, so I had to get it up real quick. But as you can see, it's a freestanding tent. It has a pole structure that is really easy to set up. The poles all come in one piece. They clip together very quickly. There's double doors, as you can see, on both sides, which is very handy, especially when someone has to get up to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night. So here you can see the pole structure is just one big clump. You got a Y on. Be sure to subscribe, and until next one, have a great day.
This is the MSR Elixir 2. It's a lightweight backpacking tent that brings you plenty of space and storage for 2 backpackers, sets up easily, and is still affordable. MSR even includes a footprint with this tent to protect the floor and give you some different pitching options. Setting up the Elixir is easy. I like to lay out the footprint and stake that out so it's relatively tight. After that, spread the tent body out on top of it. Erect your poles and insert them into the color-coded ends. Pay attention to the colors because that's important. Once you insert the poles into the grommets on the tent and footprint, you can prop up the whole thing. Even the clips are color-coded so you know exactly which pole they're supposed to clip to. The rainfly can go on in either orientation. That piece is symmetrical. Just line up the grommets on the ends with their pole sections. Stake out the 2 doors, and you're good to go. MSR has made this tent so easy to set up because of the way everything works together. One thing I noticed and really appreciated was that the door has multiple panels. This is the MSR Elixir 2. Thanks for watching, and if you like what we do here on YouTube, please subscribe.
This is the Nemo Hornet 2-person tent. The freestanding design makes it perfect for backpacking because you can set it up virtually anywhere. It weighs in at around 2.5 pounds and has a convenient divvy stuff sack that allows you to easily split up the weight between 2 backpackers. Divided between 2 hikers, that's incredibly lightweight for the amount of interior space. We'll take a closer look, but first, let's check out the setup. This is technically a freestanding tent, but I recommend sticking all 4 corners of the body into the ground. That will spread out the interior space. The hubbed wishbone pole is fast and simple, and the color coding takes out guesswork. Just place the 2 gray pole ends into the gray corners, and the single yellow pole into the corresponding grommet with the yellow webbing at the foot end. Find the fly bars and attach them first. Then attach the rest of the smaller body clips and you're ready for the rainfly. Match gray to gray and yellow to yellow. Last, stake the vestibules and tighten everything down so the rainfly is centered and taut. The poles are high-quality DAC Featherlight NFL aluminum, which means they're strong, light, and durable. The wishbone shape cuts down on weight and bulk because the fly bars give additional interior space for sitting up in the tent. The fly gives you convenient It's the Nemo Hornet 2-person tent. Subscribe to stay tuned. Awesome gear, amazing service.
The folks at Featherstone Outdoors, this is the Granite Ultralight 2-person backpacking tent. And it weighs in at like 4 pounds, 10 ounces, so it's pretty lightweight. And for a backpacking tent, it's pretty roomy, featuring 2 doors and 2 vestibules. The Featherstone Granite 2-person tent is a lightweight, freestanding, 3-season tent, ideal for backpacking. The base weight of the tent, poles, pegs, and rainfly comes in at just 4 pounds, 10 ounces. It also comes with a footprint that will add about 9 ounces to the total weight. Interior dimensions are 51 inches wide by 84 inches long, with a peak height of 43 inches. This tent is constructed using no-seam mesh, 20 denier ripstop silonylon for the canopy, and 40 denier ripstop sil nylon for the floor. When packaged inside the stuff sack, the Featherstone Granite Ultralight 2-person tent is fairly compact, as you can see, weighing in at 4 pounds 10 ounces. So that'll easily fit inside your backpack, and it's about 5.5 inches in diameter. So it's going to slide into the small hatch on my kayak. Now this tent also comes with I'm pretty impressed with this little tent. I mean, it sets up really easily and the build quality seems to be pretty good. And I think going forward, this is definitely going to be my tent of choice for all my outdoor adventures.
I have the Bryce 2-person tent from Paria Outdoor Products today that is made from a ripstop polyester. A really nice 3-season tent that has a lot of great features to it. It's a really lightweight tent that falls into 3 pounds 14 ounces. That's a really great amount of weight for what you get from this tent. Even though that polyester is a little bit heavier fabric, you still get a really lightweight package in this setup. So what you've got basically is a full rectangular body of the tent that has a nice bathtub floor. You've got a hub system style pole where it arches over the front, arches over the back, and then you have a center spine, which does not give you the best vertical wall. So I appreciate you guys watching, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do, and we'll catch you out on the trail.
Is the TETON Sports Vista 2-person tent. This is a quick setup tent, meaning that basically you take this out of the package and you could just set it up with like one pull. Now recently I began taking a look at TETON Sports products again. It has been some years. I started with the Mountain Ultra tent, which has absolutely blown my mind. It is 100% waterproof, and it features the best quality that I've ever seen in a budget-friendly tent. It was so impressive, in fact, that I decided to move on to other TETON Sports products, including this, the Vista 2. That's what this episode is all about. It's about this tent, and this is a first look. Before we do a component breakdown, let's take a look at the size of this tent. In its stowed form, this is 33 inches long, 7 by 7. This is a very big tent. Just like that, everyone, the tent is set up, minus the fly. That is so incredibly easy. The body is already connected to the poles. So basically all you have to do is just unfold it. Take care, my friends. Be well. Is the MSR Zoic 2-person tent. In this video, I will answer the very important question, how difficult or easy is it to set up this tent? That is vital information that you need before going out and making a purchase decision. With the Zoic 2 from MSR, I expect this to be a very easy setup process. There you have it. This is the MSR Zoic 2-person tent. The setup process for this is very simple, and it's pretty much in line with most tents. With the majority of tents on the market today, they share in the same design. And there's nothing really new here as far as the setup process goes. On a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being super complicated and 10 being super easy, I would give this an 8. I would give it high. More is coming up in regards to this tent, so stay tuned. Everyone take care, strength and honor, sound off in the comments, and I'll see you all next time.